Hello, welcome back to Truth Speak. Today we will finally begin discussing Christianity. And let me begin with a couple of statements that I think are important. One, if you say that you hate Christians, or you don't like Christianity, or you want nothing to do with Christianity, from what I currently understand about being a Christian, according to what the Bible has written, I can honestly say that you've probably never met one. And I feel like maybe I've only met a couple. That's one. Number two, the reason why the Bible must be used to define a Christian is because that's where it was first mentioned, in Antioch. And the people of Antioch called the disciples Christians because they knew they had been following Jesus Christ. And number three, there is a verse that I think is one of the most powerful verses in the Bible, which, when I read it, it made me question a lot of the people that call themselves Christians today. And it's in Galatians chapter 5. 22 and 23 are the verses. And it states, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law." And directly prior to those verses, it begins to discuss the fruits of the flesh. And it goes in great detail about what the fruits of the flesh would be. And using that as a framework, let's begin to understand what it really means to be a Christian or not be a Christian. Now, I'm not saying that you need to agree with the fact that there is a God or anything of that sort. But the reason why I'm discussing this topic is because when over 1 billion people in the world claim to call themselves a Christian, and when a substantial portion of them affect politics and religious discussion, it's important to understand what it means, what it was meant to be, and whether what it is now is in accordance with what it was meant to be or not. So this is an introduction. We're going to delve into some hard-hitting topics. Homophobia, abortion, hate, pain, suffering, lying, deception. All of those things. We're going to delve really deeply into what the Bible says about those things and how it is misconstrued by people all over today. We will use examples such as the Westboro Baptist Church, such as some of the senators that we have become very familiar with, some of the laws that exist today, to create an understanding for the discussion and resolution of things which divide us. So please, take some time, listen to these, and let's discuss. Because I believe we can find understanding to where even if you choose not to be a Christian, or I choose not to be a Christian, or whatever you decide to believe at the end of it all, at least understand what it is, what it was meant to be, and how it affects things today. Thank you. Have a good day.